Hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com, and today I want to show you this. It finally happened. We have a successful drop of some red-eyed red HiFin albino swordtails. I've been trying to get babies of these since about December. Finally got a decent batch. These are now a day and a half old or so. They did, I don't know, they appear to have been slightly premature. There's a couple that were belly sliders and just didn't do well, never quite got off the ground. And a lot of them were on the ground when they were first born because they hadn't fully absorbed their yolk sac yet. But now, like that guy, I think he's going to be okay even though he's sliding along. He's pretty mobile. I think he'll gradually absorb his yolk sac and we'll be fine. Most of them are up top. This is a 5.5 gallon aquarium. There's a ton of them in these plants. You can kind of see all those little red shapes throughout the plants. Those are them, or orange I guess at this stage. And I can't wait until they grow up and develop that awesome finish. I'm hoping, I don't know, I go back and forth. I'm hoping I can get a line of these going to distribute. If I can have the tank space, then I'll do that. But cute little guys. I've never raised this strain before, so I don't know what survival rates will be like or anything, but I only saw like 5 or 6 that were either stillborn or so undeveloped that they just didn't make it. But the vast majority of the batch made it just fine and is looking good, and I'm hoping that a good portion of them develop nice high fins so I can establish that trait. I'll probably breed normal fin males, or low fin males anyway, to high fin females. That's probably what I'm going to try to do should they develop and I get enough of those sex ratios to do that. I feel like the normal fin males are going to be more adept at spawning, more likely to fertilize eggs successfully. Those high fin males, they can do it, obviously, because there's a bunch of babies in here. And I've seen them spawning and stuff, but they just don't seem to be quite as vigorous a spawner as a normal fin male. So anyway, I'm happy with that. There's a lot of them in here. I haven't counted. I'm about to net them out into another container. This is just the birthing tank, and I'm going to move them, let me show you, over here to this 20-gallon long aquarium to go with these. This is another batch of these that I got, I don't know, a couple days ago. And they're in here with this scud culture. This is pumpkin, and these are all scuds all over it, eating the pumpkin up. And I like raising baby fish in live food cultures like this. It's got filtration. It has plants. I like that though because then there's a constant food source for them. And not only that, but it's impossible pretty much to overfeed them because any excess food will get eaten up by the scuds in this tank. So you can also see there's a bunch back there. Those kind of silver little baby fish with the white bellies. Let me see if I can get it to focus. I don't know. Those are baby peacock gudgeons, and their bellies are full of baby brine shrimp. They're a couple weeks old at this stage. There we go. It's really not focusing well. There we go. I think a couple weeks old at this stage and are just about the same size. I can't focus on them, I'm sorry. We'll try one more time here. Okay. They're just about the same size as the baby swordtails that are pretty much only a couple days old. So this is the tank everyone's going to go in to get raised up. Lots of plants, lots of filtration, lots of food, and daily water changes of about 30% or so. So with that, I should be able to raise them up pretty quickly. So that's the update. Finally got